Oh,
Let's go.
hello everyone, welcome back for more Muppet Monster Adventure. In this part, we're going to go into Hut Hike.
Hut hike.
Yeah, in Madness Marsh, I think that's the name of this area, or something. Like Mystic Marsh from Spyro 2, everyone. Yeah. So, here we go. And the first thing you'll notice about this level is that the music is exactly the same as the music from the hub.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, so there's like a ton of swimming in this level, and I think the next 3 levels are going to have, I believe, a lot of swimming, and they're very tribal based as well. They're very much like about tribes and stuff. From what I remember, anyway.
That's
like
pretty much correct. I said that's pretty much accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, there's swimming and tribes. Is basically what the next couple of little themes are. There's like these pufferfish too. They actually give you stuff.
No, these fish don't. They don't.
Oh,
so
okay.
you don't know. You can kill those fish with your like swimming attack thing, but it's hard.
I usually just use the swimming like attack that spins all the time because I can just kill the enemies and I don't have to worry. I still go quickly in the water. Yeah, I usually use that most of the time.
Okay.
So,
these guys here, I don't know what their deal is. They're like these weird shield things that hold up other shields or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. This level here actually reminds me of a lot of. Well, later on you'll see it reminds me of a lot of treetops actually. You'll see why later because especially of the fact that treetops and beast makers are kind of a bit tribal-ish as well. Yeah. So yeah, I guess.
There's plenty of levels that remind people of treetops in this game. We were discussing it earlier, in the previous levels.
Yeah, like escape claws and
all those levels which are based around like trees, like cut in half and stuff like that.
Stupid.
Like large trees.
That guy there that I just killed, he reminds me of Papu a bit.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
These things here, you actually have to use your karate chop on. It's not very clear that you have to. When I was playing through this the other day, I just assumed that they were just there for show, but no, you actually have to karate chop them, and you can get whatever's inside, which is usually something good, I guess. I don't know.
It means that there's like quite a lot of use of the karate chop in this level. And what the hell's what the hell is Peppy saying back there?
Let's see. I think what does he say? Let's see. Come on, Peppy, talk to me. Yeah, he says, have you used your smash power on everything?
Oh, yeah, right, okay.
So that kind of tells you that you have to use your karate chop.
For all you ignorant people who didn't listen to us about the huts, there you go, Peppy will remind you as well.
Yeah, see, when I read that and said, oh, you have to use your smash power, I assumed he meant like this smash power underwater. I assumed that's what he meant. I didn't really get it at first, but yeah, it becomes clear. Don't worry about this thing over here. This is like a really confusing thing because it looks like you have to somehow lower this to progress into that area, but you don't. So this level's pretty much a clusterfuck of stuff when you get down to
I don't
underwater.
like this level very much. I think it's just kind of, in my opinion, like, I remember when I used to play up to here, I used to just kind of think this level was just very so.
And I died, but that's okay. Yeah, this it's a very confusing kind of, if you're playing this for a first time, it's very daunting as well, I thought, because there's like so much shit everywhere, and like, you don't know whether you're supposed to do this now or this now, and it's really like unexplained and that kind of thing. And like there's like the underwater part, so you don't know whether you're supposed to go do an underwatery bit first or come back and do the top part, and there's a lot of retreading and that kind of thing. It's just a very unpleasant level in my opinion. Your thoughts on the matter?
Yeah, I don't like this level at all. I'm just saying that. I just whatever, swimming levels are always just very. This is the closest this game ever gets to being a complete swimming level. I'm pretty sure anyway. I can't remember anymore.
I think Temple of Pork has a bit more swimming in it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's like one of the next levels, isn't it?
That's the very next level after this.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, this comes one of the close, and I just don't like swimming. I'm not a fan of it. Just like it, I mean, it sounds fun in theory usually, like swimming, but just most of the time, just games don't really do it very well. I do like, I do like Seashell Shore Inspired 3, and I do like, what's it called, Aquaria Towers Inspired 2, but for some reason Spyro manages to get the swimming mechanic just good enough that you don't really mind the swimming, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about. I think it's just because you can go fast and there's like a lot to do underwater and stuff like that in Spyro. But just with this game, I'm not too much of a fan of the swimming mechanic. This level is just very repetitive too. It's just a lot of just huts on like floating on top of the water, and that's all it is really. There's nothing really that special about it.
And then these giant, really, really thick lily pads there that look like cardboard lily pads.
Well, you're a frog, so...
You are a frog, so yeah. So why does he need a swimming ability to swim if he's already a frog then?
I know.
Doesn't make sense. Plot hole!
No,
because
who cares?
we are living in a world that has been devoured by a giant plot hole, you know. You know,
living in a world that what?
That's being consumed by a giant plot hole. You know that?
Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, no, but because he's a Muppet, he's made of like
Felt.
fur and cotton and crap. So he can't swim without like a special ability. So even though they're frogs, it's just a thing that Muppets have to live with every day.
Right. Yeah. This level actually, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but I do know what you're talking about, but yeah. Anyway, this level also has the Swedish chef making like his only appearance in this game in it as well.
Oh yeah.
So look forward to that. Ooh,
that's right at the end, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right in the last area of this level.
Yeah.
And they're assholes.
There you go.
I was gonna say they're assholes in this level because they put the bonus container thing, like, it's back a bit in this level, and you don't get the S until right at the end as well. So like, you have to backtrack.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god, look at this shark. He looks menacing. I hope we don't have to deal with him. Actually, let's look at him. He's got like an eye patch.
I hope he's just there for decoration.
Yeah, you don't actually have to do anything with him. He doesn't come into play at all in this level.
No. Just there to trick you, just there to bend your mind and make you think that there'll actually be something used to him, but there actually isn't. So.
Also, how can
how
can a shark survive in this water? This is fresh water, you would assume, because there's like piranha fish and that kind of thing.
It's salt water.
Is it though? I don't know. The shark seems more suited for like that other level, Shiver Me Timber Shores, or Shivering Timber Shores.
Well, that level, like the water's made of goop, so
yeah,
you wouldn't be too suited for it.
Why would they put a pirate shark in this level then? I don't know. So yeah, the shark has absolutely nothing to do with this level, as I will explain here. No, all you have to do is race the shark through the hoops. This is like the easiest race challenge in the entire game, in my opinion, because the shark is so damn slow. All you have to do is
you think it'd be harder because it's later on in the game, but nope.
Nope.
Well, so don't listen to those arrows, and they'll just mislead you.
Yeah, and that's it there. You only have to go through like 6 or 7.
Wow, that's really short.
Yeah, they may as well just put a timer on it or something, because
they're probably planning like a much longer race, and then they realized that the level wasn't that long.
Yeah, exactly. I would think so. Right, now we actually have to follow that arrow now, because of the fact that we actually opened it up a second ago. This thing here, like I said earlier, don't worry about that, because that just opens up just for the purposes of that shark race. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get ourselves a heart underwater. That's a sight you don't see very often. And we're on Nintendo Gen 64% complete. Do you see that? Look, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Papu Papu just hit me. I'm sorry, he looks like Papu Papu, and that's what I'm going to refer to him as.
I'd say we're probably about 64% through the game actually now, because I saw you had 69 things earlier, or 70, I don't know, and there's about 110 of those. Yeah, there's like 110 of the M tokens in the game, so I'd say you're in about Nintendo Gen 64% through the game now too.
Maybe, I think the hub tells you, so I might like take a look in the hub. Oh, look at this, they just give it away to you right there.
Yeah.
We're this late into the game and they just give you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about 3/5 of the way through the game, or just over 3/5 at this point, so, yeah, we'd be about 64%, you'd I hope. Yeah. Right, there's Beaker up there. We'll get to him in a second. Yeah, this area here reminds me of treetops, don't you think?
A little bit. Like the stone platforms and the huts, I guess.
I think it does.
Reminds me more of the Beastmaker's homeworld, in my opinion, or no, actually no. I tell you what it reminds me. It reminds me of Misty Bog.
Misty Bog or Terrace Village, maybe.
No. You know how the area, right? When you get to the end of Misty Bog, and you got that area there, right?
Oh yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. That's what it reminds me of.
Well, I was gonna say it reminds me of that spot with the you know, with the locked chest in treetops with the chest you need the key for.
Yeah.
In treetops, it reminds me of that area.
Yeah. Whatever, it's just like a whole lot of Beastmakers. Maybe because of the darkness, or maybe just because of the, like the
theme,
graininess of it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a red.
It's like brown and grey. It's like Beastmaker's like theme.
Now, this Pepe here tells you exactly the same thing as the Pepe down there. He says, "You do not want to be boiled in the water." Wait, what does he actually say? You don't want to be broiled, whatever that means. I think that's a typo.
I don't think so. I think that's actually how he talks.
No, it says broiled.
Don't want to be broiled, okay?
I talk like this, I talk like this. Right. And there he goes. And he opens that door for us, conveniently. Very pointless in my opinion. Why would they just... I don't, some of the decisions they made in this game, like, just to prolong it, are just retarded.
And just like, oh, okay, we'll just put Beaker here just for the sake of it, I guess.
See, he says the same thing. Don't want to be broiled, okay. But, see, the thing is...
I think... sorry, go.
The thing is, you can't... He says don't, like, time your jump or something, but you don't actually jump here, you jump up there.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, it doesn't make sense at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think too much effort was put into this level, I think, in my opinion.
Nah, it's a bit of a throwaway level.
Yeah, it really feels like it, because it's just like, okay, water, huts, this area, huts, and that's about it. That's all we really need to do. We don't really need to do much. It's like that shark challenge, which I guess has a bit of effort put into it, and we've got the cooking challenge over here.
See, there's the Swedish chef. What the hell? He looks like he's got like a hunchback, and he's like so fat there. What the hell? What do they do?
I think he looks fine. I think he looks fine, in my opinion.
You do? You think he looks fine? All right.
Yeah.
And he doesn't actually speak at all, so we don't get to hear his funny voice. I don't know.
Oh, I thought he does. Wait, no, he doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
He doesn't say anything. He's just there for fan service. Would
have been so much better if he was driving a hot dog car.
It would. Oh, look at that. We got all of the things, and we just need to go get the bonus and do this. He doesn't even call him the Swedish chef. He just says find all the chefs. And how come...
only if you're a '90s kid do you know that his name is actually the Swedish chef.
But yeah, '90s kids. Yeah, that's a rant for another day. But also, how come the Swedish chef isn't, monstrously mutated into a monster type thing? He's just normal there. And didn't they say something at the start of the game how like only Pepe can go in and help him or something? And Beaker, Pepe.
Oh, well, the Swedish chef is just like weird, and same as Beaker, so
Yeah, I know that, but like surely like he'd be able to help you or something. And if the Swedish chef can,
he just likes to cook. That's all he does.
But if the Swedish chef can go in here and is like fine and like all he
does is just stand there and get and you have to get ingredients for him. Like he's no help.
Yeah, I know that, but like Robin's like a kid, right? Why wouldn't they rather?
Well, so he's an intelligent kid.
The Swedish chef's a grown adult with a mustache.
But he's, probably mentally decapitated or something.
Mentally disabled.
Whatever.
You think you're... maybe. Maybe, I just...
Maybe, yes. He doesn't talk properly and he cooks, and that's what he does.
Tell that to every single Swedish person, Andrew. You just
Robin is young, smart, and athletic. Give him a break. Okay?
And he's hot because he has... Amphib is
he has the maturity of like a 22-year-old, so
does
he's
he?
more mature than you, Angus.
Yeah, probably.
You see him going and taking drugs and stuff.
I don't take drugs. I don't.
I'm just saying. Like I know, but
yes.
I'm pretty sure he's pretty mature. That's what I'm saying.
You wish he was mature.
What do you mean I wish he was mature? What is that supposed to mean?
My dude, I honestly don't know. And with that, we just completed Hut Hike. I hope my taxes don't get hiked, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, next part, Temple of Pork. Doesn't make sense because the pun is Temple. It's a pun of Temple of Doom, right? But pork and doom don't don't rhyme, don't have anything to do with each other.
I'm sure it's a pun on something else.
No, it's not. Goodbye.